Dude, that makes me want to, anyways. Wait, so, yeah, I can hear me most part, I think. Alright, I found the shareable link. I'm opening it. I'm just mainly trying to hear it. Okay. Okay, that's good. So, what am I doing today? Alright, we'll try to figure this out. Yeah, we'll do about an hour of this, I think. What time is it? So, 7:36. Yeah, I need to do more of this. Okay, anyway, so basically right now doing 17 to 33. That's awesome. So, I'm trying to figure out when the hell do I speak? I died. Okay. That's definitely not it. Because the issue is I have to balance speaking and also playing. I know, I think at like 27 I have to shut the fuck up. Because, you know, it's just not enough encoded into my shit. You know. Yeah, it's so tough. I have to figure out how to balance. I have to balance speaking and actually playing. Fuck. That's like so cursed though. Yeah. See, I'm split attention right now. But that's okay. That's okay, honestly. Because I just have to figure out when to actually speak. And then I also have to, like, actually be fucking speaking loud enough. Hopefully I'm speaking loud enough. I swear I clicked there. Did I not? I mean, sometimes it's good to just take a break here and speak, I guess. But anyways. Shit. Yeah, no, I just need the... Fuck. I need to regain the muscle memory. Alright, gotta lock in, surely. No! That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Okay. I don't know. Hold on. I'm thinking here. I'm thinking here for a moment. Is it better to continue this to 33? Well, it low-key might be better just to go to this to 33 instead of, like, me just, putting the checkpoints, like, later. Like, as in, like, putting a checkpoint at, like, 30 whatever to practice that specific part. Since it was, like, barely 5 minutes, I'm almost already there, so it's like, okay, fine. Yeah, because the reason why I'm dying like that is because I'm trying to think about when to actually speak. And, like, that's an issue. Yeah. Fuck. Or even, like, what the hell to even speak about, because, like, I don't even know. Because that's the issue. That's, like, a big issue, is I'm trying to balance, like, actually being interesting, maybe, and actually playing the level. I think what happens is I just have to practice, like, fucking speaking and doing this. And then over time, I'll get better at it. Hopefully I'm speaking loud enough. Okay. I need to lock in there, I think. Okay, I'll have to lock into this part, I think. Damn it. Yeah, no, that's like always kind of an annoying part, I guess. I mean, maybe. UFO? Yeah, that one just has to be more consistent. Let's see. Yeah, something I'm like thinking about is like how I should like actually practice this level. Okay, I just died there, that's funny. But I was thinking of doing like actually just going back to the Blitzkrieg thing. And if I get stuck on a part like 38 to 100, I'm just gonna I don't know, practice the individual parts then. So if 38 to 100, when I've ever got to there, the main thing that I ever get stuck on that is I usually die at 70. Usually die at 70 for 38 to 100 runs. So then that means I think I have to practice 70, no? Well, actually I'm not really sure. Like if I'm trying to do 38 to 100 and I die at 70, right? I don't know what I'm supposed to practice there. I think I literally die at 70 though, so... Fuck. Nah, that's just like taking time, I guess. You know, I just have to... yeah. Anyways. Let's see. Bro, I am not like watching the stream, so I have no idea how loud the fucking clicks sound. The clicks sound awesome on my fucking end. Like, I can hear myself clicking. Ouch. Okay, I need to actually lock in at that point though. I'm gonna try. But the clicks sound pretty good. At least for me. But they might like low-key be ear raping you. I'm not even sure. Okay. That's the issue with the sort of things. But to be fair, I'm trying to also like speak too. Okay, I'm locking. Hold on. Okay. The issue is I'm trying to balance like actually talking and playing though. So it's gonna take a little longer. But anyways, that isn't really the point though. The point is to try to be entertaining or whatever. Allegedly. Be allegedly entertaining, right? Allegedly. Alright, surely. Fuck. Yeah. No, like the thing is though, I came off a break. So my straight fly isn't as good, sadly. Oh. Okay, I think I actually do have to go and actually practice that. I thought I didn't have to, but maybe I will. Shit. Yeah, I'll just add it here. Alright, let's see. Damn. Nah, but this part here, what is this? This is 25 to whatever, is pretty difficult though. It's definitely going to be a choke point, for sure. Ah, dude. Yeah, I was so close to that, dude. I was so close. Like, actually, I was almost there. Like, that was just a UFO thing. I feel like for some of these, it's just alignment. Yeah, no, sometimes I need to, like, actually shut the fuck up, though. Because like right now, I know that my mind is way more focused on speaking. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, I can tell my mind's way more focused on speaking. But maybe as I practice, I'm gonna get better at like speaking and playing the fucking game. Okay, that was just an alignment issue, sadly. I don't really have anything to talk about, though. I mean, I guess I'll just keep yapping about the fucking game, I guess, but, yeah. There. Okay, I died to triple spikes, but I actually got past the UFO this time. Okay. Oh. Damn. Alright. Yeah, I think for the most part, I really just do play this game. I mean, I used to watch anime a lot, but I don't know, bro. I got too brain rotted. I'm like low-key just too brain rotted. I'd rather just scroll on Instagram than fucking watch anime. Like, I'm cooked. It's just diabolical. I did that wrong. But, like, the thing is, I like this. It's funny, because this definitely doesn't provide as much dopamine as, like, scrolling. There's no way it does. But I actually like this enough to play it, even though it doesn't provide the same amount of dopamine. But I think that's fine. Wow. No, I think I'm going to slowly improve. I'm going to slowly be able to yap while playing. Because if you notice, I'm actually starting to do that a little bit. I'm still dying to spots, but like, I can just say I'm rusty. Oh, hold on. Let me lock in. Let me lock in and try to get past the first fucking spike. Oh yeah, this time for sure, right? Ouch. Okay, I did it and then died immediately. I'm just misjudging this distance, bro. It's not even a frame perfect or anything. It's just like, damn. Oh, damn. Okay. That's fair enough. Yeah, but it's kind of funny. Even though I like brain rot, like I like brain rotting on Instagram, like I'm still able to read manga. I don't know. I guess it's just like I think the reason that's the case is because it's like fuck. It's because I can read at my own pace. Like I read pretty fast in manga, so it's like yeah. Although I guess it's an issue though with anything I do, is my recall is pretty ass. It's not because I read too fast, it's because I don't ever practice, like, memory techniques, bro. Like, I think my mind is fucking cooked, bro. Ow. But my mind can't recall fucking shit, bro. Or, sorry, encode shit. Or no, I guess the issue is recalling. I just think it's actually going kind of well though. Maybe maybe I'm making shit up, but I actually think the stream is going okay. And what was I talking about? Encoding and shit, right? Encoding. Yeah. Like I think my memory has been shit my entire life, or not like super shit, but it's just like if it's not important, I just don't fucking remember it. Even or like, I only remember the broad details. Never anything minutia, you know? Because it's like, even with books that I enjoy, I only remember like broad shit. Like, I remember some of the Harry Potter plot, Percy Jackson plot, whatever. But it's like, you know? I actually don't know why that is. Whoops. I think maybe... I don't know. But this is probably why I'm struggling in school a little. Can't recall shit. Even for stuff I do like. Again, like with the anime and whatever. Because that's why this summer I'm actually trying to do a memory palace thing. Maybe see if I will improve my recall. Because that's the most important thing. If I don't do that, I'm actually fucking cooked. Here's hoping I don't know, become a big streamer or something. But it's like, I'm actually fucking cooked. So fucking bad if I can't learn how to recall anything. Because that's literally the biggest issue. There's anything in school anything school related just doesn't stick. Like, I can understand what the hell is being said. That's very good. But the shit is just not sticking, so that's not good. But this is good, even just to practice this part, you know? And yeah, when I get stuck on like 38 to 100, what the fuck am I gonna do? Shit. When I get stuck on 38 to 100, I'm just gonna split halfsies, right? Do 38 to whatever, maybe it's 38 to 70 and 70 to 100 each day. And then I'll surely I'll be able to get better at it at that point. Nah, I think most of this is just like getting the muscle memory back. I used to be able to play this at like fucking 50 attempts, sub 50 attempts or something. No, 50. Only 50 attempts. Okay, but definitely something also to practice is the fact that I'm fucking speaking for an hour straight, so yeah. Because the thing is like, I have to figure out how to do engagement in the first place, and right now I'm just trying to figure out how to speak, you know? Shit. But that doesn't really matter. But right now I'm just trying to figure out how to speak and shit, I guess. Speak and shit? Well, you know, actually speak for the stream. And then surely, someday, I'll become entertaining, I guess. But, what's that timeline, I think? Dude, I'm already losing my voice. And I swear that it hasn't even been that long. Dude, yeah. That's what it is, though. That's the issue. Yeah, that's why you just have to, like, slowly get into this. Like, I think you build endurance over time. But I know that's getting a little more consistent. Yeah, as everything comes back to me, we'll be able to do it. But the only thing is like, definitely when I beat Bloodbath, like, I'll probably do Sonic Wave. And I don't know the level at all. So it's gonna sound different. Or, I mean, I'm gonna have to figure out the, how to speak again, because, like, it's gonna be different cadence, you know? Cadence? I think I'm using that wrong. But what I mean is, like, there's gonna be way more focus on actually fucking playing the level. Because if I haven't even learned the parts, you know? Because, like, each individual part of Bloodbath, I basically know. But yeah. Yeah, each part I know individually. It's just having to consistently put them all together. Even in the parts you see I'm dying a lot, like I actually know I can do the parts individually. Fuck. Yeah, no, that's also the tough part, is knowing when to move on from a part, you know? Because how do you know when it's consistent, you know? I feel like I sort of fluked Fairy Dust, but I'm not sure. Ouch. But to be fair, I don't have to go past 34 or whatever. I'm only aiming to practice this part. Yeah, I'm kind of just gonna speak a little less, just because like I've already strained my voice, which is funny, like today, by like speaking that much, which is crazy. But at least I'm going in the right direction, because basically for these streams, I'm trying to do the Mr. Beast idea of improving something each stream. However, something I'm also trying to do is like if it's something like, oh, figure out when to speak, I might do multiple days of that thing. I'm not really gonna usually say, oh, this is what I'm trying to improve each stream, or this stream, right? I'm usually just gonna keep that to myself. But this one is kind of obvious. And probably for the next couple ones too. Is just figuring out how to balance speaking and then playing. Alright, I'm gonna actually give myself a break from speaking for a bit. Because, again, voice strain. I'm gonna give myself a 5-minute break from the fucking speaking. Well, I lied. That's not a 5-minute break, but I don't really care. I'm probably gonna take a 5-minute break from this though, because I'm kind of just like hitting a wall here. Yeah, no, that's kind of interesting. I was definitely thinking of something to say, but I got nothing to say, bruh. Yeah, I don't know if I have anything to really say here. Dude, I'm so many stages away, man. I'm almost done with 4. 6 is where I would usually be, right? But 38 to 100 is so lame, bro. 52 to 100, I think I can low-key just thug that out and just fucking play it. But when I get to 38 to 100, I have to split it up. That's right. I do also have to think about, like, when should I try going for 0? I'm not really sure. I think at least, like, once or 2 times a week. Once I hit this stage, I'll do that. Or maybe, I don't really know. I know, like, after a certain point, it's just like, I don't know, is that really necessary? Like, this, really? Like, this is where it's, like, irrelevant. Maybe 17 is, like, relevant, but, like, you know what I mean? At this point, it's, like, stupid. But the point of it is just to help you figure out which parts to get consistent on, right? That's right. One moment. All right. All right, I'm back. Yeah, so something I definitely have to think about too is literally for the improvement stuff. Maybe I also focus on endurance of my speaking, because I already kind of gassed out after the first like 17 minutes of the stream. And, like, I guess it's fair enough, because, like, oh, I'm not even used to speaking that long, bro. An hour? Yeah. I don't know, bro. I'd like to believe that I'm able to gain endurance. I mean, how the hell would, like, Asmongold or all these people stream, like, 6 hours a day and be able to yap like this? So, I mean, I think that'll be a subcategory, though. It's like, literally just speaking is improving the endurance. So, okay, we know that. Okay, good job. So I guess what I'll work on, well, I mean, today I'm working on, like, speaking and just figuring out how to speak while playing. I think this will take no more than a couple days. Then, because, like, I feel like I'll get in the groove of it. Then I have to figure something else what to do. And I'm not even quite sure what the hell that would be, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna try to speak while playing, but, like, I don't know. Yeah, see, like, I mean, it might also be because I'm fucking a little, like, food poisoned, so it's like, but... It just might be the case where I need, like, a little more... I just need this, I don't know. Do the speaking parts, like, slower amount of time. Not quite sure, though. But I think, like, the beginning was really good. In terms of how much I was speaking. Damn. Fuck. Yeah, that's crazy. I feel like I'm kind of just stuck here, man, honestly. Whoops. No, I'll just go back to 17 and just keep practicing that. But like what I meant by that, feel like stuck, is just like I'm just not really making any progress on it. I passed it multiple times, but I don't feel like I'm making progress. So I think that was enough for today. Or at least for a little bit. Because each succession is like kind of pushing it. Yeah. Yeah, like that's the best I can really do today, is just practice this part. Yeah, it's like I feel like it's sort of weird. Maybe Blitzkrieg. I keep saying that because of Candace Owens, because it's funny. I mean, I think it's helpful, but it's like I think I just need to move on, you know what I mean? Like that, I did enough of that this day. Like genuinely, I think it's just better to do what I'm doing. And what is that? Just play it until I feel like I squeezed out all the consistency from it. And then move on. Because I don't feel like I'm improving anymore today on that part. Like that part, like that just does not matter. This part is so fucking brain rot, dude. So another part that can be practiced is this part. Because I think that's valid. Like this is valid to practice. Shit. Dude, I don't know how I made it that time. Yeah, see? Like... Damn. But no, I think this is just more valid, you know? It's okay to, like, practice it, but after a certain point, this feels like it's just kind of redundant for today. I just feel no improvement. So, I'm just moving on to this. And I think this works because over time, I just like randomly turn it into 2 runs or something because I get all the individual parts consistent enough that it's like I end up getting it in 2 runs anyways. So I might do that. It's just kind of just practice it. Damn, I locked in. I actually got it. Fuck. Yeah. I knew I was dead. I hate that part because it's literally just fucking alignment. The UFO. The UFO part is literally alignment and it sucks. Oh, something I could do for improvement maybe is like not talk about geometry dash, which is funny. But I have nothing else to talk about. But like that could be practice. It's like, for an entire stream, or a couple streams, like don't talk about geometry dash at all, even though you're fucking playing the game. But the point is, it's just because like I feel like a lot of these streams otherwise is just gonna be me talking about geometry dash. I mean, I know as I improve, it's like and get more entertaining, there's gonna be viewers who are gonna talk to me about random shit, and then I can practice that too. But it's like, I think it is a good idea to also practice fucking speaking about anything else that isn't geometry dash, even though I'm playing the game. Although, I mean, it makes sense that at least it's like relevant, of course. You know, it's relevant that I'm talking about geometry dash. I'm fucking playing the game, bro. Of course, like, why wouldn't I talk about it? But you know what I mean. Just like some variety sometimes. We'll find out, though. But yeah, as I get more entertaining and get more viewers, I think that will make it a little easier. Cause like, but also that's like so weird. I don't know how to like figure out how to be entertaining either. I'll definitely have to like take a look at my streams and be like, okay, now that I've mastered yapping, which I haven't mastered that yet. But when I do, I'll take a look and be like, okay, how do I make that yapping interesting? And I might have to look at like people like Red Shell, because I think Red Shell is very interesting. Not like I'm gonna copy him necessarily, but like, what about Red Shell, you know, is interesting, right? I just think he's a funny guy. But I don't know how to become more funny. I mean, I guess I could like literally try something. I think it's more about the comedic timing and what they say though. Like, it's not really what he says. I mean, I don't know though. So yeah, basically I'm just gonna play each part until I just don't feel like there's any improvement. Ouch. That's just me like literally flying into the wall. Like, okay. That's great. The 60 part won't really have to be practiced long though. Mainly because that's not that hard. I just like, I forgot the muscle memory for it. Ouch. Yeah, I'm gonna need like to take a break here. But low-key, I'm kind of excited to see, within even a year, how much better my streams will be. I hope to be at least marginally better, though. I know within 5 years, it's going to be such a drastic, like, difference. It's going to be like, what the fuck? Am I even the same person, bro? You know what I mean? But, within the year? I don't know how different that'll be. By the way, by year, I mean, like, 2020, Fuck. I mean 2027 for... May 2027, I meant. Or June, rather. Yeah, I guess June 27. Because that's like, I kind of first started streaming about like 10 days ago. So it's like, yeah. But the thing is, I know during the summer it's going to be accelerated a little bit. Because I get to stream every day. But the issue is like during college if I go back. If I go back to college, I only be able to stream once every 2 weeks. So that's gonna be some stunted ass growth, bro. I need to like take a break here. Cause it's like my fingers are getting you know, getting fucked. Oh yeah. Diabolical. But yeah, even finger endurance will improve over time too. Yeah, that's the thing though. I'm just kind of speaking, and I don't think that's like entertaining, really. Well, I mean, like right now, again, it's just learning how to yap. Learning how to yap, and then I can make it interesting. Because if there's like literally nothing there, you know, I think that's like sort of similar to how I write, or how if I ever learn to write, that's how I try to do it. Is like not focusing on making the perfect thing, it's just making something there, so then you can make it better. And like writing a draft of a chapter first, and then editing it to make it look good. I actually did that to a chapter. Of something I wrote before, and it actually looked good to me. I mean, it wasn't the greatest thing I wrote ever, but but it's actually something I was proud of. Yeah, really, whenever I have time, I do intend to write again. But that might like low-key just be when I hopefully make it, you know. Because I know I'm pretty dog shit, you know, at streaming, but it's like, I want to make it. I want to actually try. Give it a decent shot. There's literally no reason not to. I mean, I think I'm just low-key cooked if I don't make it, though. Which is kind of a... That's kind of a cop-out. I know that, but... I mainly just say it, because it's like... I don't know. Nothing really else is ticking the box like that, you know? Or not ticking a box, so it's like... Nothing else really interests me in that way. Or like, I don't even know if... I don't know. It's like, even if I don't make it, I think it would still be worth my while, because it's like, just a journey of improving at it will be interesting. Because it'll finally shut my brain up about like, huh, try this thing. It's not because I don't hate... I don't hate YouTube, that's not what I meant by that. But what I mean is like, I've wanted to do YouTube for such a long time, but and only recently I started. I regret not starting sooner, but you know, I better late than never. But also, to me, what I meant by that is not like, oh, I hate YouTube, but just more about it's the only thing I really thought about like that. I'm like molesting my finger. Oh boy. It's like, anyways. I kind of forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, like, I think it's something about, like, YouTube, right? Wanted to try it for quite a while, but I only did it now. Yeah, and it's just, like, sort of an issue just because, why is it an issue? I'm not sure, I kind of forgot. Well, it's just an issue because it's like, nothing else quite interests me. And the reason why I say it's like, if I don't make it, I'm cooked, is because it's like, I lost my ability to be a good student, so, well, I got nothing left, bro. I just feel like I'm stupid. Or not like stupid. Or not like stupid, but I don't know what the right term is. It's not stupid, it's nothing retains. Okay, I think I should move on. There we go. But I just feel like nothing sticks in my head. I'm always like such a slow learner. Which is kind of funny. Oh, I'm gonna do YouTube then? How's that gonna work out? But I feel like it is just because it's like, even though I'm a slow learner, once it actually sticks in my brain, it's really good, I think. Wow. Yeah, that's not even bad. Yeah, bloodbath's such a weird level. And, I mean, it's not bad. And I want to beat it just because it's like, man, it's such a nostalgic level, bro. But it's weird because it's like, kind of unbalanced. You know? Like, even though I'm dying to this part, it's technically a brain rot part. Like, this part here is like brain rot. But I mean, that's kind of funny. I'm dying to a brain rot part, you know what I mean? But like, even I know it's brain rot. It's I struggle because it's alignment. Okay, after this, if I like do this too many times, I'm just gonna move on to 60 because it's like, you know, don't need to practice this too much. Yeah. Dude, that's a lot of practice mode attempts. I think for newer levels though, I'm actually gonna learn each part though. Because like with Tidal Wave, for example, I noticed just doing it over multiple days, it felt like I was improving. So, that's what I might actually do. Until I learn the parts. Because I've learned the parts in Bloodbath, so now I'm just practicing each part, you know? For Tidal Wave, you have to learn everything first. Well, I don't know. That's going to be so weird to practice. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. Yeah, because it's weird. I don't know. Because I know, like, you get better at each part kind of just over time. Or I do. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe I just do it like I usually do it. It's like just learn the part. Because I actually don't know how I learned each part. Maybe I like literally practiced it each day. I'm not really sure. I forgot. Yeah, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, my finger is just getting cooked though. So honestly, I think I should end stream. I don't hate it. It's just like low endurance day, bro. Low endurance day. Honestly, that's not even that bad though. GG's.